welcome back, and today we're back here with another Roblox video, and today we're gonna be doing some more FE2. I know I've been doing this a lot lately. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some actual map reviews this time. I think I glitched out the music. There we go. I fixed the music. That was weird. But we're gonna be doing map reviews, and we're doing about 2 to 3 maps every time. We'll be doing 3 today. I think you guys saw it on the title. As always, we will be testing out Facility Breakout, Submerged Science, and Oil Rig. Let's get started. Starting off with the first map here, we have Facility Breakout. Now, I'm just gonna be talking this off script, so don't be surprised if like I'm just stuttering like now. But yeah, so this is the first map right here. I'm gonna be looking at my recording as I'm talking, so I know what I'm talking about. Because obviously I'm gonna forget things. Yeah, which is gonna be terrible. Now, so we're just gonna be talking about the maps. That's pretty much how it's gonna work. Now we're gonna split this into I can't talk today, I don't know why. 2 different sections. Number 1 would just be the gameplay, and number 2 would be like the detail and just the general thing about the map. My voice is like really dead right now. So we have Facility Breakout. Now, this map, the gameplay of this map is, I mean, it's pretty well, and it's kind of like satisfying once you can make the map. And it's really fun to play through, and it's generally just a pretty good map. But one thing I have to say about this map is about the tight platforming. The really thin platforming. For example, right at the start, we have I think 3 wooden poles right here. Yeah, we have 3 wooden poles right at the start, which is kind of a little bit annoying to jump on. Though it's, I mean, it's not like fun to do it, but I mean, it kind of gives it a challenge. It is an insane map though, so I guess it kind of makes sense, kind of one in Lost Desert. But the one that really like keeps killing me is a really thin cylinder. For example, one right at the start, which is I believe the second jump. Yeah, that jump was terribly annoying. And then, so I'm gonna stop talking about the first room. Now let's move on to the big room, the second room, which once again has really tight platforming. And the part where I believe the first button actually is, the part where we swim in acid, and once you hit the button, it turns into water. It's kind of a unique feature, so that's actually a pretty cool feature. And then this map's just kind of like beneath the ruins, where you hit the button, the lava drops down, you continue parkouring. That much is fine. And I believe when the first couple times I ran through this map, I was a little bit slow on the second part with the big room, and I believe there's actually a lava, something like a lava wall, like a flood of lava coming down from the ceiling, which I don't really think fits with part of Floodscape 2, because Floodscape 2 is really all about escaping from a flood. For example, I believe the second last room. Oh, jeez, I just watched myself die. That was not satisfying at all. But yeah, the last room. Yeah, every room had really tight platforming, which I don't really think fits in Floodscape 2. Like, I guess if it's like kind of Lost Desert, like a couple jumps would be fine. But I mean, there's a lot. There's like a lot here, and it's absolutely very annoying to jump on them. And the final point I really want to make about this, about gameplay, is the final section with the acid, where you just swim acid. That part isn't really a challenge, it's more memorization. And it would be cool if there were like maybe 1 or 2 buttons you have to hit in there. That would be maybe a little bit more interesting, because it's kind of boring just like to swim through the acid. But that's enough for gameplay. Let's talk about the map. Now, this map's detail is, well, all I can say is really detailed actually. But the walls are kind of like that one is in abandoned facility, which I guess it's fine in my opinion, because it is the Facility Breakout, so I guess it can be kind of based on that map, which is pretty good map. Though this map is also pretty interesting play. It kind of like makes it like the point of Floodscape is it kind of encourages you to keep trying. So this is a pretty good example of that. But yeah, let's make see the whole map. Yeah, let's just see the whole map. Okay, just get whatever. So yeah, that was a facility breakout. So that was a pretty interesting map. But now we're gonna move on to the next map, which is Submerged Science. I believe this one is by Occida. Alright, so here we have Submerged Science by Occida. Now this, once when I first entered it, it was a very interesting map. It looked really cool, and it was really fun to play through. And it's just a normal map, so it shouldn't be too hard to beat. Yeah, you guys should go play it. It's actually pretty interesting map. But once again, we're just gonna start with gameplay. So for the gameplay, it was a little bit of tight platforming in the one where you like kind of like in for the, I believe it's the second button. The second button was a little bit like kind of weird in a way, but it just feels weird. And then after that part, I'm just not gonna go into too much detail in that part, but after the part and then where you grab the air tank, it confused me a little bit on where to go. I didn't know you had to go on the other side and where you can jump in the water. I think you guys can see the video clip, and then it turns to acid, and then I died. So maybe a couple, maybe one or two arrows, or maybe some hallways would be a bit better. Because Floodscape 2, like, it's like kind of memorization, but you should be able to know where to go without like actually, like, you should be able to tell where to go. Like there shouldn't be like 7,000 arrows to point to where to go, but this wasn't too confusing. It was just that water part that confused me a lot, and that's pretty much it for gameplay. I wouldn't talk too much about anything else, but we'll jump into the design and detail and just general ideas. Now the design and the detail was very detailed. I love it, and the music for it was very nice. It was very coordinated with the gameplay, and like when you it was very satisfying when you can hit the button with the music, which is very satisfying in a way. Yeah, it was actually a very fun map to play through. Definitely encouraged me to play more and more, which is pretty much the part of Floodscape 2. But overall it's just a good map. Like, this is kind of a good example of a good map. I don't know why Crazy Blocks wouldn't accept it. Crazy Blocks probably saw this, but probably didn't accept it for several reasons. I can't really blame it because there are quite some requirements for Floodscape 2, but it's overall an amazing map. So yeah, so that was pretty interesting. So yeah, that was a pretty interesting map. Also Submerged Science. It was quite fun to play. But now let's move on to the final map today, which is Oil Rig. Alright, so here we have the final map, Oil Rig. Now this map, I want to say describe it first with one word: confusion. Now this map was extremely confusing. Like the first couple times when you played it, it was super confusing. Although there were some arrows to point to which direction you had to go. Though it wasn't very clear. The platform wasn't very clear, or maybe that's just me, or maybe it's like super bad at the game and I don't know where to go. But it's just really confusing. The platforming and stuff, the jumps, those were fine, but the parts where you had to go over the lava with that thin pole platforming, that part was extremely annoying. Because that part basically you can hit your head, and if you hit your head, then you die. Because it turns into lava after, I believe, you hit the first, or no, that's the second button, I believe. And it's not fun, and it's a hard map. I wouldn't consider this to be a hard map. It does have quite a bit of challenging jumps, and it's just a general challenge, and it wasn't that good of a map. I'm brave enough to say, like, it's not that good. The details though were quite good, and I mean they weren't really it doesn't really feel like anything once you complete a map. It's just like, oh, I finished the map, yay, and then it doesn't really encourage you to play more. So it's not that good of a map, because FE2 basically encourages you to play more. Let's say the map in Dark Side Facility. Dark Side Facility, it's a challenging map. That's why it encourages you to play more. It wants you to beat it. And once you beat it, it's quite still a challenging map. So it keeps you kind of like, you know, just makes you be able to play whatever the word is. I can't think of a word. Though, I mean, although let's say the easy maps also like easy maps might seem boring, though they're still very fun to play after you beat it like 7 billion times. Let's say Axiom. Axiom still has a challenge, and I actually died one time, which is, I don't even know how I died. That was very embarrassing. I don't have video clip of it because I was just playing generally, but yeah, it just keeps giving a challenge, especially Poisonous Valley. That one is a good map, and it definitely encourages you to play a lot. Because it's still definitely a challenging easy map. That map is actually very challenging for an easy. But this map it's just not fun to play. And it doesn't really fit into FE2 as a gigantic floating island, which I guess can kind of make sense with Sky Sanctuary, but just a like sort of laboratory thingy, which I don't think fits in FE2. So personally, I don't really like this map, but again, that might just be me. But I found the last part very confusing, where the wall jump and the ladder, that part was a little bit confusing, and the ladder was super annoying to jump on. Once you jump on the wall jump and the ladder, once you hit the bottom, you had to jump down and jump on the little tube thingies, and you had to jump across. I didn't know that at first. I think you can see video footage of me doing that, which it's totally not fun, because you've reached the end. You pretty much reached the end, but you don't know where to go. Which, once again, it's not good, because I mean, you reached the end, but you didn't make it just because you don't know where to go. And FE2, once again, I have to say it again, which it should be very clear on which way to go, unless maybe unless there are like special situations where probably there is some. I just don't know where they are because my memory is like a memory of a 90-year-old man, which doesn't even make any sense. But whatever. When once you reach the end, you have to climb up this thing, this gigantic, like, I don't even know what that is. I forgot. But then climb it up, and then you have to jump on the ladder, and that jump was super duper annoying as well. And it's just generally not good. But I'm just gonna stop talking about gameplay because I feel like I'm like killing the map now. But for, let's say, the design was, I guess, pretty good. The details inside the little structure was also very well made. Though it didn't really make too much sense. Well, I guess the maps in Flutscape don't make any sense as well because I don't. Okay, just ignore me today, okay? But I mean, overall, if those fixes were made, and this might be a potential map that can be added into Flutscape 2. It's actually a pretty well made map. It just needs a couple fixes with the gameplay and the ending. The ending was I didn't even understand why is there a gigantic like crane thingy holding up this random looking thing. It's just weird in general. But yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and drop and subscribe also, and make sure to turn on that notification bell. I might do more of these map reviews if you enjoy it, and I'll leave a link down below in the description to the Flutscape 2 map testing, and leave the IDs down below if you want to play it for yourself. But yeah, see you guys next time on another video. Bye guys! And I'm gonna put the scores down. I still haven't put the scores yet. Alright, I'm gonna put the scores at the end of the video. Okay, just skip this part, alright? Just don't care about this one. Okay, this is terrible.